just wanna live life for you. Lay down for your glory to my love. Is more than words, more than words. Ooh. Baptize me, Lord, with your spirit and holy fire. Yeah. Let us lift the name of Jesus higher and higher. Yeah. You heal blinded eyes, cause deaf ears to hear. Awake the ones who sleep. You find all the ones you know are unwell and get them on their feet. I just wanna live
my life to
down for
you.
your glory to my love.
love
Is more than words.
more than words.
I just wanna live
I just wanna
life for you. Lay
live my
down
life
for
for
your
you.
glory to my love.
My love
Is more than words.
It's more than
I
words.
just wanna live
I just wanna live my life to
down
you.
for your glory to my love.
love
Is more than words.
More than words.
I just wanna live
I just wanna
life for you. Lay
live my
down
life
for
for
your
you.
glory to my
My
love.
love
Is more than words.
More than words.
More than words. More than words. Jesus, my love, is more than words. More than words. More than words. Jesus, my love, is more than words.
Yo, fresh laces, new laces. I'll meet you, tell me where the place is. Location, set motivation. Well done, sir, standing ovation. Top notch guy, you get the top nine. Better than the best man, you're the best guy. Everything I need over and under the sun. Your name holding my world on one.
Live life for you. Live life for Jesus, you. Lay down for your glory to. Lay down for your glory to. Live life for you. Live life for you. Lay down for your glory to. Lay down. Let's go there. Live life for you. Live life for you. Lay down for your glory to. Lay down for your glory to. Live life for you. Live life for you. Lay down for your glory to. Lay down for your glory to. Let's go there. Let's go there.
What up, everybody? Y'all come to bless God tonight? Y'all come to celebrate Him? We worship God. Come on, let's sing about His grace. Here we go.
I was so lost, could not be found. You were my rescue. You picked me up when I was down. You placed my feet on high
Say it again. Come on.
I was so lost, could not be found. You were my rescue. You picked me up when I was down. You lifted me.
What else? Come on.
I have a testimony
Of what He's done for us.
of what you've done for
So many things.
no greater love than the love you show for me. Your grace, covering me, your grace, protecting me, your grace, shielding me. Don't know where I would be if it wasn't for your grace. Surrounding me, your grace, it's all that I need. Your grace,
He's keeping me.
keeping me. Don't know where I would be if it wasn't for your grace.
Yeah, put those hands together. Come on, come on, come on. I see you, I see you. Yeah. Your turn to sing. Here we go. Say it with us. I was so lost.
I was so lost, could not be found. You were my rescue.
Come on, say you picked me up
You picked
when I was
me
down.
up when I was down. You placed my feet on
Here we go. I was so
high
lost.
ground. I was so lost,
You got it.
could not be found. You were my rescue.
That's it. Come on, you picked me up.
You picked me up when I was down.
Listen, didn't we
You
testify?
lifted
I've got a
me.
testimony. done for me, Father. Here we go. Come on, bounce, jump, jump, jump. Covering me. I don't know about y'all, but I will be in trouble without His grace. Here we go. Let's go. Y'all ready? Come on again. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Come on, you got it. Pick a part and sing with us. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. I feel you. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, bless it, bless it, bless it. Save grace. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, think about it. Your grace, your grace. Your grace. Come on, grateful people, open your mouth and bless the King of Kings. Come on, let's celebrate God in this house.
Middle Georgia. WDDO 980 AM is proud to welcome NAACP President Gwinnett Middlebrooks and Vice President Willie Dumas for their
Connecting
weekly
the
broadcast.
community through gospel.
The new 107.9 FM, W300EB,
Macon and WDDO 980 AM
Perry.
Macon.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
It is now time for Getting Healthy with Atomy. Let's go live into the studio of 107.9 FM, 980 AM, WDDO with Carol Spain.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am so excited today. I'm going to start off in prayer. Father God in heaven, I want to thank you for this day. I just thank you. You have been such a blessing to me today in every day of my life that you wake me up. And I want to thank you for the traveling mercies that you give me. And just in the last couple of days of going around this state doing what I do. So, Lord, give us a great show today. And I have some great testimonies. And bring it to my remembrance, everything that I want to say in your name, I ask and I pray. Amen. Oh, y'all just don't know. You don't know. Hi, Pastor Roundner. How you doing today? I am so excited. I have a fantastic, when I say fantastic, I have a fantastic testimony to tell you all today. Before I get to that testimony, because I'm waiting on a few more people to get online, I am going to talk about a couple of products. I've been going around, a friend of mine that I met, I'm going to say 2 years ago, at a vending event told me about these. She was the manager at Senior High Rises. And so I actually went to some of those and have been having a good time. So my one of my number one sellers at the senior high rises and at the colleges are the laundry sheets. The laundry sheets have these are the Atomy, all natural, 100% plant based laundry sheet. They have your laundry detergent, your fabric softener, and your whitener in a sheet. The seniors love them because they don't have to lift those heavy containers. I have another group of people who love them, and I've heard it more than once. I have a girlfriend, Johnny Gooseberry, who's up in Juliet. She's a traveler, so she carries these with her. She makes sure that she always have the laundry sheet in her luggage. She said, Carol, no matter where I am, I can wash a load of clothes. That's the difference because everything is already in it. If you're if you're doing a load of white clothes or mixed clothes or dark clothes, it doesn't matter because it's a natural whitener in here and it's not going to cause any problem. You get 30 loads. Now get this for $15. It has your laundry detergent, your whitener, and your fabric softener in a sheet. These are all natural fabric sheets. You throw it on top of the clothes. Because people ask me, do they work in all types of machines? Yes, they do. Because I have one of them new machines that I can't stand, that HGT, whatever it is, that front load. No, give me my agitator. I wish I had another agitator because I would like to get rid of that anyway. But when you throw it on top of the clothes, it will dissolve in hot or cold water. These really work. I really sell a lot of these. And matter of fact, I got to go online and make an order tonight because I've really been selling out of these. And people really love them. College students and seniors love them. And I love, and so do travelers. One of my girlfriend is leaving. If they hadn't already left, they're going to Greece for 3 weeks and she bought the laundry sheet. She said, "Oh, I can carry that with me." Yes, you'll always be able to wash when you carry these sheets. Met a lady yesterday who's going to Dubai. I said, "Carry these with you. You don't have to worry about what you're gonna wash your clothes in while you're gone." Another thing, our toothpaste and toothbrush. I sold out of the kits today, and they work very well. So for our toothpaste and toothbrush, our bristles on our toothbrush is gold, yellow because it's dipped in the form of gold. And our toothpaste, oh my God, toothpaste get rid of bad breath, gingivitis, bleeding gum. It will heal any cut, sore, burn, rash, or bite. My daughter was recently burned due to some grease. They was cooking fish, and she went to pick up the pan of fish, and the spatula fell into the grease, and it burned her chest and her arm and her wrist. And she was telling me about it like 2 days later, and I told her to go get that toothpaste and put on there. So she started putting the toothpaste on it, and it's making a difference. I told her put it on that every day if you can. Put it on that twice a day. If not, just put it on once. And I'm telling you, it will heal that with no problem. We have to realize there's some seriousness going on with this toothpaste and it works. I promise you it worked. That was a 89-year young lady came to me today and she bought the toothpaste. Matter of fact, she bought the pain patches. I gave her the toothpaste. I said, I want you to try it because she has some gum disease. And I told her, try the toothpaste and let me know how she like it because she's having all her teeth pulled because she said of her gum disease. And I said, well, heal your gum. Just use the adamant toothpaste. You will see a difference. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Is there any coffee in the house? Our coffee is amazing. I talked to a young lady. We was at this football event at the auditorium on the 3rd of September. And this young lady next to me, she bought the box of the coffee and she lives in Columbus, Georgia. She called me today and she said, Miss Spain, that coffee is amazing. I love, love, love my coffee. And she said, I wish it was just a little bit stronger sometime. I told her to I said, this is what you do. Put 2 sticks in it, it'll be stronger and you will really love it. She said, oh my God, I'm gonna try that today. So she was so excited about her coffee, and she bought, what else did she buy? She bought the toothpaste kit, and she bought the laundry sheets, and she was just saying, I really love my products that I'm using. So she's gonna call me tomorrow night, and we're gonna get together, and I'm gonna show her some other products online so she can get started with those products. Now, the pain patch. While I was at the senior citizens today and yesterday, they bought the pain patches like crazy because they are so sick and tired of having pain. And I was telling them these patches really do work. You get 5 patches for $10. They work very, very, very well. So, and I was telling them about how you just cut a little piece off and put it across your nose at night on your husband or wife, whoever snore, even the dog. Put the patch on them and they'll stop snoring. So I feel a lot of people really love these pain patches, and I'm telling you, they work. You will be amazed at the difference when you get the pain patch. Here's a new product that it's not new to Atomy, but I just started ordering these, and it's the Firming pad. We have the Firming pad. We have the moisturizing pad. These are what you put on your face at night, or you can put it on during the day. The best way to use it is to put it in the refrigerator, let it get cold, and then you lay down and you put it on your face. You let it stay on there a couple hours or either all night. And one of my girlfriends say she takes hers when she put it on. She said after when she wakes up, or if she had it on all night, or either for about 4 hours during the day or whatever, she takes it and still have gel in it. So she'll take it and put it back in the pack, and she'll use each one of hers twice. So she'll do it a couple days later. But it really does. This one is the firming, and it will really firm your face. And we have the moisturizing one. So we're enjoying it. And anyone who have not won a prize from me before, if you call in to 478-250-1444, that's 478-250-1444, I will give you a firming mask or a moisturizing mask. One of the other things I want to talk about before I get into what happened to me today is we have for Christmas and any holiday need, we have gift certificates. You go to what's that store? All these stores, belts and everywhere, and you buy gift certificates or gift cards and give them to people. It have an amount on it, and you give it to them for their birthday, Christmas, anniversary, whatever day. Well, we have some too here at Carol's Atomy store. We have gift certificate. All you have to do is purchase a gift certificate. I will put the amount on the gift certificate after you purchase. Want to give the gift to good health for $25 make a difference. You can do a $50, $500, doesn't matter. What I want you to do is tell me a little bit about the person, and I will let you know about what we can do as far as the gift is concerned, or what. Let them come in and make out theirs. We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you today?
I'm good.
And your name is
My name is Brenda Wimberly.
Brenda Wemmerly. All right, Miss
Yes.
Brenda. What's your phone number if you don't mind?
478
Mm-hmm.
718
Mm-hmm.
9000.
All right, Miss Brenda Wembley, you're my first caller, and I will make sure that I call you after the call, and we'll get you your prize.
Thank you so much.
Have you used any other product from Atomy?
No, I just was listening, especially about the pain
Yes,
patches.
ma'am.
I was
Mm-hmm.
just listening, that's all.
Okay, well, that's a great thing. And what we'll do, like I say, I'll call you after the call, and we'll get in touch with you and get you your gift. Thank you so much for calling in. You have a blessed day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, we're going to give away 3 gifts today, and as I said, it has to be for someone who have not won a gift from me. You call in 478-250-1444. 1444. That's 478-250-1444. And if you would like to call me after the call, my phone number is 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678. Another thing that I'm going to tell you all about what happened to me today. It was amazing. Today, I was doing a vendor event up in Fayetteville, Georgia, and this young lady who was in charge of the event came in and she said, excuse me, I have an announcement. Do anybody have a Coca-Cola? I gotta have a Coke. Nobody had a Coke, and there was several vendors there, and no one had a Coke. And she kept saying, "Oh my God, I can't leave." And we was putting up our booth, and she kept saying, "Oh my God, I need a Coke." So I went over to her. I said, "Do you mind explaining to me why you need a Coke?" She said, "I have autoimmune deficiency." And she said, "I have to have a Coke, though I'm going to be sick because I already feel it coming on." I said, "Do you mind if I help you?" She said, "Do you have a Coke?" I said, "No, but I have something better." So I went over to my table and I got a pack of the Hemo Him. And I said, "I would like for you to drink this." I said, and tell me how you feel after you drink it. So she looked at me and she said, "You sure?" I said, "I'm sure." I said, "Here it is." She said, "Well, you walk me to my office so I can drink it." I said, "Yes, ma'am. I will walk you to your office." Hi, Elaine Lucas and Ricky Crawford. How y'all doing? Glad you're on the call today. And so I walked her to her office. She opened a pack of him and she started drinking it. I said, "Drink it all. Do not try to taste it. Drink it." When she finished drinking it, she put it, hey, Faye Williams, she put the pack in the trash and I took it out of the trash because she didn't drink all of it. And I said, "Give me those scissors." I cut it open with the scissors. And once I cut it open, I said, "Now I need you to drink the rest of it out of the pack." And she did. And I said, "Now, I need you to hold on to this pack. If you have any ailment, if something is hurting you anywhere, put it on there. It's going to stop that pain." She said, "What?" I said, "Yes, the Him will make a difference." So she said, "Well, let me tell you, I have problems up under my breast and on the side of my breast. I've already started to break out." She said, "Anytime my autoimmune deficiency kick in, I start breaking out all over." So we went in the bathroom and I said, "Well, you take it and put it on the side of your breast." And she did. She rubbed it on it. And then she said, "Well, you ain't seen my thighs." I said, "Huh?" She said, "Ma'am, my thigh, the back of my thighs are already broke out." So she pulled her pants down and I said, "Do you mind if I put it on?" Because it was still in the pack. And I took the pack and I rubbed it across both her thighs, just rubbed it in. Then she took her hand and she really rubbed it in really good. So I left, we talked for a few minutes and I told her some other things that she needed to take. And so she said, "Well, I'll let you know how I feel." So I went out and finished my booth. And I noticed I hadn't heard from her. She was walking around talking to the other vendors. And so about 12 o'clock, I went to the bathroom. While I was in the bathroom, I come back out and I walked her to. I said, "Listen, you haven't said anything to me about how you feel after you took the Him." She said, "Miss Spain, sit down. I have to tell you what happened." She said, "You didn't hear my testimony?" I said, "No, I just came out of the restroom." And I had given a gift bag because all the vendors have to give a gift that they do a raffle. And so she said, "Well, I told them," she said, "after the lady won your gift, I explained to them what happened this morning." She said, "When you gave me that him and I took it," she said, "immediately I felt the difference." She said, "Miss Spain, I cannot believe how I feel." She said, "I went in the bathroom. All of the breakouts that she said, because I immediately started breaking out once the symptom come on, I started breaking out all over." She said, "I look, it's gone." She said, "Even my back of my thighs, it's not there. All that stuff that," and because I had rubbed the stuff on the back of her thighs. She said, "Miss Spain is not there. I'm not in any pain." She said, "Oh my God." She said, "I told them out front, If you all had a saw what I looked like before she gave me this and how bad I was feeling, because I was getting so sick. She said, but that product made the difference. She said, and one of the ladies said, that stuff costs too much. She said, man, when you in pain and when you sick, it doesn't matter what it costs. She said, so I am sold. I've only used this product one time. She said that within an hour, I was relieved of my symptoms. And so she said, I am so excited. Let me go ahead and order this product because I need the product. She said, you don't know how bad my autoimmune deficiency have been. She said, I have been so sick and don't nobody know. But she said, normally I have to drink a Coca-Cola. That's why I asked you all for one this morning because I was so sick. She said, but I couldn't do anything because I needed a Coca-Cola. She said, but thank you for giving me that pack of Him. So now I know what I need to do to heal my body. And she was just amazed that it worked. The product really worked for her. And I'm telling you, I know the Atomy product worked. All you have to do is make the purchase and use the product the way I asked you to use them. There's a young man who his problem is he's a serious diabetic. He's 31 years old, I believe, between 31 and 35, he said. And his mom, he called his mom and said, Mom, they're going to amputate my foot because the doctor said there's nothing else they can do. My foot is never going to heal. The wound clinic haven't been able to do anything for my foot. She told him to come to her house. They live in Atlanta. He went to her house. She gave him a bottle of saline. And she said, with this saline, I want you to wash your foot every day. She gave him a box of the Atomy Manuka honey. She told him, once you wash your foot with this saline, pour this Manuka honey all over your foot and wrap it up. Do it every day. And here's a box of Him. I want you to take that twice a day and take a half teaspoon of the Manuka honey by mouth. He did it. They showed the before and after pictures on last Thursday on the Zoom. We have a Zoom on Thursday called Ask the Doctor. When they showed the picture of his foot before, it was horrible. I could not believe what that man's foot looked like. The last three toes looked like something had just eaten all the skin and there was barely anything else left there. His foot today, and she said, I think it took about I'm gonna say 90 days. I'm not sure, but on the video, I would go back and look at it. But I think it was between 30 and 90 days. His foot is not healed. His toes have the skin have grown back. Everything. Even the doctor said, "What did you do?" Because we couldn't do anything else. The wound clinic, he went back to them and they said, "Who did this?" Because they couldn't do anything. There are some amazing products that Atomy has. And I tell people, I'm going to tell you one other thing. Do not go online to Amazon and buy the Atomy product. A lady told me she did that today because she was out of the coffee. She said, oh my God, I've been looking for you because I could need my coffee. And I said, but you don't know. I said, the stuff that they're selling online through Amazon that says Atomy, those are the people that the company have put out of the business because they have been doing something wrong. And they take those products that they got in their garage that are expired. You don't know how long they've been there, and they sell them for cheap on Amazon. If you want a good product, make sure that you buy the product from the person that you know. Okay, Jane just wrote that he had used the product, the Him and the Manuka honey. The guy had used it for 90 days. And he still has his foot because we all was watching they did a video on Thursday, and he had done the call a month prior, and she said it was 90 days. He took it for 90 days, and it's amazing. There are so many people who are losing their limbs because of autoimmune deficiency, lupus, um, gout, everything. Why are we losing our limbs when we can just do something different? I have been doing natural products since 2004. There's another company that I use their product. It's called Shackle, and I've been doing them. They've been around since 1956, but I've been doing Atomy since 2019, and I love both products. But the Atomy products I do the most because they're more affordable. People need to be able to afford the product and use the product. But I promise you, if you're tired of being sick, you tired of doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, give me a call. My cell phone number is 478 319 0678. That's 478 319 0678. The call in number at the station is 478 250 1444. That's 478 250 1444. I have Faye Williams out of Thomason, Georgia, who's a distributor with me. I have Mabel Rauner, who's overseer Mabel Rauner, who has a church next door, God's Way. She's a distributor with me. I have Jane Grant, who's also from Macon. She's a distributor with me. Those are the people that I can see that are on the line right now. Call them or call me and let us get you healthy again. I tell people, one, you have to buy the product. Two, you have to take it the way that I asked you to take it, and it will make a difference. We have people who had cancer, and they no longer have cancer. It's working for them. Cancer is not unto death. Kidney failure is not unto death. If that was true kidney failure, this is Carol Spain speaking. If that was true kidney failure, I feel in America, tell me why the majority of people on dialysis are black. Tell me why. People say, oh, y'all just don't know we eat just like everybody else. So it's awful. I saw a guy today and it really broke my heart. And I asked the lady, I said, what's wrong with him? She said he has kidney failure. He was all broke out. And she said he just started breaking, because I saw his hand. She said he just started breaking out with that on his hand. He has something that's all over his hands, his body. I felt so sorry for him because I wanted to talk to him, but you can't just walk up to these people and talk to them because of where we were. But I am going to talk to the manager tomorrow and see what we can do if his family would like to talk to me, that we can do something to help him. You can clean out your body. Milk thistle, the adamant milk thistle will clean out your liver. A lot of the things that's going on with us is in our liver. We have to clean out our colon with the probiotic. We have to do a total detox. You have to start drinking water, good water. I don't mean bottled water. We have to drink clean water. We have a filter system. We have a pitcher that you can put the water in and it will be clean water. We have to, we're so much into that smart water. And I ask people, I said, what is smart water? It's water. How smart can it be? But everything is in the store. Most of us, I'm 66 and a half, I'm sorry, 65 and a half. Back in the day, that was a saying. It said, if we build it, they'll come. They was talking about us. Everything they put on the shelf, we're going to come in and buy. We are the most people. We spend the most money on stuff because we want the outward appearance to look good. But what about you dying on the inside? There are too many people with diabetes, entirely too many people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was talking to someone today, and they was talking about this program that they are bringing into Columbus about cholesterol and dementia. And I said to the lady, I said, let me tell you something about cholesterol. Your body makes cholesterol because your brain needs it. We didn't start having dementia problem and all the other problem that we're having due to your mind, Alzheimer's, until they start giving you that cholesterol drug. That's the difference. See, they give you something that mess up something so they can give you something to claim to fix it that tears up several other things. When we going to do better? Let's start on Thursdays. We have a Zoom called Ask the Doctor. There are about 3 to 5 naturopathic doctors that are on there. They're all out of Atlanta. One is a surgeon, and she actually talk about what we need to do to get healthy again. That's what it's all about. When you like to be healthy again, I remember that back in the day, the churches used to have health fairs every summer. I have not seen a health fair at a church listed. I don't know if they still have them. Most people I talk about, they're not having health fair. Well, the pastor in the pulpit sick as a dog. So he's not going to talk about good health because he don't know anything about or she. So we need to do something different. Come on, my people. And it's not just about Carol Spain making money. My goal in my life is for people to be healthy again. I am so tired of sick people because there's so many sick people of all ages and they look like us. So please, y'all, let's do something different for the rest of this year and for the rest of our lives. Let's get healthy again. And that is why I do this show. I ran back to Macon today because I couldn't get back last Wednesday. They had to play another video. But today I made sure I got here enough time, and I got here about a quarter to so that I can get here because I really wanted to tell you all about this lady. How quick did it happen? Just this morning. Within an hour, she was feeling so much better. And just knowing that her skin came back to the right, she had all these legions, whatever she called them, on her body. And I saw them. And now they're gone. And she was so happy knowing that there's something final that she can do to get her health back in order. So we're getting ready to get off. We only have a couple more minutes. And I'm gonna say that my last call that called in, you would get something from me. But you cannot be someone who won before. 478-250-1444. We're getting ready to get off. The music started. Thank y'all so very much for being on my call today. You all have made my day, and I love you, and God do too. Let's have some fun with Atomy by getting healthy. Let's have some get healthy parties. Give me a call. Be blessed.
You've been listening to Getting Healthy with Atomy. Join Carol Spain every Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. right here from the campus of WDDO 107.9 FM, 980
The
AM.
views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media